at the Coliseum. Like, there are two gladiators that want to kill each other. They're like, this is what I paid my talent of silver or whatever for. I didn't. I paid two golden steri or whatever to watch people die. Anyway, they're fighting now. Mooni is also on the Soul. Has Mooni been on Soul? I feel like Mooni's been on Soul, actually. Yeah. She's been on Soul. Bridget just getting abandoned in droves, but Bridget just doesn't play Strive well, in fairness. Right? Strive is you hit them and they die kind of a game. And Bridget is over here like doing fancy mix-ups, but also hitting them and they're still alive? Question mark? And that's not what we're about. They're still alive? Question mark? So it makes sense that we would see some people flock away from the Bridget. Unfortunately, being God's favorite trans girl can only carry you so far, which bodes ill for the rest of us, because I'm definitely not God's favorite. I may be a trans girl, but I'm definitely not God. Yo, I forgot how much the ladle man back there was yoked. Why is he built like that? Anyway, first round does go to Mooni. I'm able to get out of the corner there, able to find at the point, just able to wait out kind of that patient offense from Mooni. Find the point where she was actually going to start pressing buttons, but now, you know, obviously he has the time to press, and Sanity is able to take round number 2. Presumably because Mooni slightly misspaced her forward RC. Or maybe just didn't predict that the Dolphin would be there. I, for one, hate it when Sea Life just emerges from my floor and performs Edmund Honda moves at me. Suffering from success, 2+ for the wild throw to go through, makes an opening for Sanity, but Mooni gets the offense back. This wild throw is not 2+, and is able to close out the first game for Mooni. 1-0 over ThereGoesMySanity. Womp, womp. Duel 1. Ooh, gets burst into the corner. I understand the backdash. You know what? I get it. Because I feel like, you know, what are you backdashing from? But then you remember that SeaWorld is here to kill you. And okay, yeah, no, I would backdash. If the fucking orcas could fly and they were out for my blood, I would get iframes as much as I could too. What is the offensive option going to be? It's the Soul Player brain cell. The queen of all Soul Player brain cells. Simply Wild Throw. I would Shrimply Wild Throw. We're going through the wall. We're going on a trip on our least favorite rocket ship, the wall. Good burst bait there from Mooni. And this isn't quite going to be dead, but it's certainly dire. Okay, we don't get perfected. We do not get perfected in this household. And May, I mean, she has all the corner carry she could want. She does hit you when you explode, but it's still, you know, Sanity cannot afford to eat literally any kind of a hit. And this is a fast game. Tries to bait the burst. No burst coming out for Mooni. Eventually finds a point where she can burst out of pressure and just the old instant transmission JP. We're playing Dragon Ball Fighters now. We got the Goku instant transmission. And that was a really good comeback effort from ThereGoesMySanity on that round. But again, it's, you know, there's a reason that comebacks are hype. And it's because they usually don't happen because you're on a sliver of health. Speaking of comeback attempts for ThereGoesMySanity, Sanity down 0-2. Will have to pull off a reverse 3-0 if he wants to move on. The counter hit 5H, you have to burst that, especially in this patch. And Sanity bursts Mooni back into the corner. And I'd say they're both kind of playing footsies just outside of the anchor range a little bit more now. You saw Mooni doing it to great effect against Sanity, but now Sanity playing with that spacing just outside of where he can hit as well. And that neutral adjustment, honestly, gets him a lot more damage, a lot more pressure, and is able to net him a win on that round. But, you know, Bandit Bringer is Bandit Bringer, and this time the wall is going to get broken. Sanity is not too high up. Tries to press a button, but the Soul 6H just a little bit too fast, reaches just a little bit too far. And Mooney is ready for the backdash on defense as well. Runs up to where the backdash is going to finish off. Sanity trying to hit preemptive buttons, but Mooney is a little too slippery. Then he backed into the corner. I would simply throw. I would simply throw again. She would, in fact, never do it a third time. But Sanity also. Sanity is a seasoned player. Sanity knows that you're going to know that he'll expect you to do it a third time, and therefore knows you would never do it a third time. But anyway, I'm mixing myself up. Sanity is a seasoned player, and he is good at the game, but most people don't expect you to do it a third time. I should remember this from my days playing a character with a vortex. The attempted wild throw, but the wild throw at this point has been not Callie. Hi, by the way, Callie. Mooney's ultra reliable in this set. Willem is ready for it, but just not quite ready enough. Runs out of health on his comeback once again, and Mooney is going to move on. Sanity's going to get knocked out. Mooney will be fighting Mii Bihimi when we see her next. I assume we're going to